on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. So earlier this morning on GMM, and this was expected, but it was confirmed that the Super Bowl promo is coming this Friday, and they're going to be kicking off with Super Bowl pass players. So in this video, we're going to talk about what to expect and how you can prepare for the Super Bowl promo coming later this week. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. It shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. And also, if you're brand new here because you were searching around YouTube for Super Bowl content or ways to make coins or ways to make your team better, you found the right channel. Click that subscribe button as well. Turn that notification bell on so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Whenever of the, the reveals and whatnot drops, when the actual content's in-game on Friday, of course, we'll have videos covering it. But what I wanted to do in this video, I actually re-downloaded Madden 21. I want to go to the Super Bowl promo from last year. A lot of you might need a little bit of a refresher. Some of you might be new and didn't even play in prior years. So we're just going to kind of show you what we can maybe expect as far as how to preparing. We'll talk about kind of a couple things that you can do, but at the end of the day, coins are kings, and the best way to prepare for any promo is have a lot of coins, right? Try to get as many coins as possible, flipping cards, doing solos, selling unneeded cards off the auction house, checking prices on power-ups that you might have in your binder, because sometimes those get elevated in price. Right now, Tom Brady cards, very hot on the auction house because a lot of people expect him to get a tribute card after announcing his retirement. Go look for Tom Brady power-ups, his core elite, his team of the week card. Those are way up in price. Let's start and take a look at the Super Bowl promo. Now, this is going to be broken down into two parts more than likely. It was last year, it has in past years, and when they announced it this morning, they did say that it would be the Super Bowl Pats. So basically, the Super Bowl's 2 weeks away as of this past Sunday. Typically, the first week, we're going to get past players, and then the following week, we're going to get present players who are in the Super Bowl this year that are playing. So obviously, it's going to be Rams players and Bengals players. But let's take a look at what we got last year. From what I remember, this promo was very disappointing. I think it was more so the players weren't the greatest. I even made like a rant video. I didn't go back and watch it yet, but I did see when I was searching for content, or my content from this promo last year, that I made like a rant video because it was so disappointing. One thing they did do last year, which they did it twice last year, I think maybe even 3 times, and they haven't done it yet this year, was they did like it's almost like an alternate currency. For the Super Bowl promo, it was called First Downs, and basically you had to earn 20 first downs, and every like 5 first downs, or there were various tiers, you would unlock special rewards and earn free cards and packs and whatnot. They did it with Chill Factor in the Zero Chill promo last year as well. They have not done it yet this year. I really liked the layout and the design when they did that. I don't expect them to do it again, but we've had Super Bowl rings in the past was an alternate currency. Zero Chill this year has been the only promo that's given us an alternate currency. Will we see one return for the Super Bowl promo? We've seen it in years past. I don't think so, but you never know. We got to throw it out there. So we had 2 offensive masters, Joe Namath, Fridge Perry. I was happy with the Refrigerator Perry. He got Eagles Chem. He was a goon of a card. I think that Joe Namath at the time was just not a usable quarterback. Nobody really desired that item other than maybe theme team owners for him, but it just wasn't really an exciting card. And if you looked at the sets, it was much different than what we've seen in years past and what we're seeing a lot this year, in the sense that, and I don't understand why it says wild card here, because it really wasn't wild card. Like, you actually needed these 4 specific cards to get the set. The other thing that was weird about it is, if I remember correctly, the Keenan McCardle was a 96 overall, and then these 3 cards were 95 overalls. Looks like Brandon Cooks, James White. I'm not sure who that Giants player is, but you had to basically put all 4 of these cards into the set. It would give you the 97 overall Joe Namath and his power-up, and you would get all 4 of these cards back. So that follows the designs of the sets we've been seeing this year, with the exception that it doesn't require specific players. It's been wild cards. So I fully expect the Super Bowl past master cards or champion cards to be 97s. I'm going to guess that the 4 cards, or whatever number of cards you have to put into the set to complete that set, are probably just all going to be 95 overalls if I had to take a guess. And then on the defensive side, same thing. You got the Fridge, you got his power up, you got all 4 of these cards back. but again, they were specific cards you needed to complete the set. Bob Sanders, Lance Briggs, I think this might be Corey Littleton, I can't tell who that is, my apologies, but so I don't like the set designs with the specific cards from last year. I don't think they go back to doing that this year. It's just been too much of a consistent wild card with a fantasy pack coming back to you, kind of design that we've had the entire year, and I don't expect them to change it up randomly right now. What I really hope is that, again, we get 2 97 overall champion cards. You guys can take guesses down below in the comments section on who you think they could be. There's just so many names out there. I wouldn't even begin to try to guess who they are going to be, but I do want to see a nice amount of 95s or whatever number overall cards that go in to get the champion card. I want to see a good at least 8 of them, maybe even more. Also, I want to see solo challenges, and again, with the layout, the consistency that they've been doing, I wouldn't be surprised if we'll be able to earn one of the, the cards that go into the champion set as an NCAT version from solo challenges, so we'll have to wait and see. As I mentioned earlier, the first downs currency was the more was a different way to obtain free cards throughout this promo. This year, I am going to expect that we're going to get solos, and at a certain number of stars or at a certain tier within the milestones, we'll get a fantasy pack that lets us get, I'm just going to say, a 95 overall of our choice, and it's going to be an NCAT just like we've seen every other promo. Now, we did have exchange sets. Remember, these 2 sets required either a 95 or 96, and then we had these basically hero sets that were either going to give you a 95 or a 96. And then we had other, lower overall cards, which will definitely happen. We're going to see a bunch of players who've played in Super Bowls in the past years. If you're a fan of the 49ers, the Cowboys, the Patriots, you're probably going to see quite a few items for the Eagles. I hope we get somebody. I'm going to guess if anybody's going to get a card, it'd probably be like Brandon Graham. He's probably due for one. But at the end of the day, we're going to get, 2 champion legends, some lower overall cards that could be current day players who played in the Super Bowl, or additional legends. One other thing to point out, both Namath and Perry were both brand new legends at the time that they got dropped last year. So maybe we see some new names. We've seen a lot of recycled players with the Legends program over the last month or so. We want to see new names. Hopefully that's what happens with this Super Bowl promo. There's just so many possibilities on who could come out. Now, one other thing is that we did have LTDs, and I want to go back to one of my videos from last year. There were reroll packs, so I'm showing you this for a couple different reasons. The reroll packs are always fun, whatever promo it is, but also we had an LTD. They were 97 overalls. We had a Reggie White and a Vernon Davis. Now, I don't expect either of those players to get cards in this promo because they've recently got upgrades, but I would fully expect us to get LTDs. I expect us to get reroll packs. EA's been messing up with the LTDs in the reroll packs, so hopefully they don't take it away from us completely. But if the LTDs are in the reroll packs, of course, one thing that you can do to prepare, and I really don't know which way the market's going to swing, but you can go out and buy training right now. Now, training is pretty much where it's been for a week or so. It actually went up a little bit into the 6 range when Team of the Year came out, creeping back down. I don't know what's going to happen on Friday, but if you want to participate in those reroll packs right away, you can go out and buy training. Here are the cheapest training rates, 5.63 coins per training point. That's 94s at 107k. Of course, you can try to snipe them, get them a little bit under the 100,000 mark, or like 101, 102 around there, and get some good rates on training. And just wait and see if we get rerolls. Again, I fully expect us to do so. Hopefully, we get LTDs. If I had to guess, we're going to get one LTD this Friday and then one next Friday. And then speaking of next Friday, we will probably get part 2 of the promo. Maybe it comes out midweek next week and not Friday. We'll have to wait and see. But that's going to be the Super Bowl present. Now, there should be a set that will allow you to get that 99 overall Super Bowl MVP player. Earlier this year, in the end of December, there was a bundle that came out, and if you bought that bundle, it came with a collectible that gave you the 99 overall Super Bowl MVP. So basically, whoever it is, whenever that card comes out, you'll get that card if you bought that bundle. If you missed it or you don't want to spend your money on it, there should be, and there always has been, a set for it. This particular set, I believe, required, all 4 of the champion cards. So we had Fridge and Joe Namath from the past, and then the present champions were Tyreek Hill and Ndamukong Suh. So what's going to happen next Friday, or for part 2, the present part of this promo is we're probably going to get a champion card from each team. So one from the Bengals, one from the Rams. You can go ahead again and leave your predictions down below in the comments section one more time. Who do you think is going to get the champions from the present players? Instantly, you think Bengals, you got to think Joe Burrow, right? But I think he recently, he got a Team of the Week card. And then Jamar Chase is the other option, but Jamar Chase probably going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, which means he's probably going to get an NFL Honors card, which means I don't know if they're going to double up on there. So I'm not quite sure who would get it for the Bengals. Maybe Joe Mixon, he's definitely due for an upgrade. Jesse Bates could get a really nice card. He's a little bit shorter, but the last card that he got, which I think was a Harvest card or a Most Feared, I can't remember. That card was really good at the time that it came out, so I could definitely see Jesse Bates getting a good card. As far as the Rams go, you have to think Matt Stafford. OBJ probably won't get one. Maybe Cooper Kupp. He definitely deserves one. I'd like to see a Cam Akers from this promo. Maybe a Von Miller. Aaron Donald obviously is a big option as well for the Rams. The Rams have a lot of choices, but for a 97 overall from the Rams, I think we'll see some good cards. And then, of course, we're going to see, like the lower overalls from those teams participating in the Super Bowl. Great opportunity if you're rocking a Rams theme team. I know you're excited, Cody. And also if you're rocking a Bengals theme team, my guy Ray Dog's probably hyped for this one. You guys are going to get some really, really good options for, theme team upgrades. Those sets, by the way, the champion sets, were pretty much designed the same way. I think this was a 95 and this was a 96 overall, and then the other three cards were 94s. If you look, there was like an exchange where it gave you a random 95 or a 96. Again, I hope they do away with that. I'm cool with 4 96s that give you a 97, but in reality, it's probably going to be a 97 overall champion with 4 or maybe only 3 95 overall cards, hero cards that go in there, and hopefully for the past and the present we get solos, maybe even a house rules to get an additional one, but hopefully we get a lot of free content throughout this promo. And one other thing before we get out of here, predictor tokens, we've all been earning them over the last 2 or 3 weeks for the Super Bowl. Everybody's been asking me, what do I do with them? We should have some type of set similar, if you're looking at the screen here, what we got last year, right? So you're going to be able to predict who wins the game, and you guys probably shouldn't listen to me because the last 2 weeks I told you to load up all in on the Chiefs this past weekend, big L, and then the weekend before that I said load up on the Packers, and we caught another L there. But I'm still going to give my predictions on who I think is going to win the game. But those predictor tokens that you have been earning over the last week or so, they're going to be able to go into similar sets. Coin toss, who wins the game, will the MVP be like a running back, quarterback? They do things like that. They're a lot of fun. Hopefully they give us more opportunity to earn more tokens with solo challenges as well, but you can make a lot of coin doing so if you're good with the predictions, and we're going to break them all down for you whenever the content comes out. And that's all we got. That's all we got for everything. It was good looking back, seeing here. Hopefully it's a lot better than it was last year. We need some good names, some good attributes. I think they'll be okay with this Super Bowl promo this year. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.